Okay guys, I'm back and I got my apron untied behind me. Don't take your gloves off to untie that apron. I know it's going to be hard, but we have to keep our gloves on because our apron and potentially our goggles are still dirty. So we're going to take our apron off. And then we're going to put it in the sink and we're going to wash it with soap and water as well. They have some nice brushes here, or you can just use regular water. Get some soap. And then we're just gonna scrub. Making sure that we're getting any kind of residue off of this apron so that we can use it again. Especially focus on the area of the apron that you wore right here. This is where most of your contamination is probably going to end up as you're up against a table. So I'm going to get a little more water here. Make sure that we've got it all good and scrubbed. So we're going to say that we're scrubbed all the way down in the sake of time. So I'm going to rinse my gloves. Then I'm going to grab my apron and I'm going to rinse my apron. All right, so I've got all of the soap off of my apron. Next step, remove gloves by pulling down on the cuff and turning the glove inside out. Roll the cuff down to pop out the fingers. It's a little harder than it says. And then we are going to clean the exposed inside of the glove with warm tap water and soap. So they're talking about this edge that might have gotten some material on it. So we're going to clean that. A little bit of water, a little bit of soap. We're going to rinse that really well. Okay, I'm going to skip this one in the interest of time, but you would clean it the exact same way. You would peel it off to turn it inside out and then make sure that you're cleaning up here along the cuff where you might have gotten material. Then my next step, remove goggles. So I finally get to take these guys off. Clean with warm tap water and soap and rinse. So I'm going to get my goggles wet here, grab a little soap, scrub them up, make sure the sides are clean, make sure that piece that sits on your nose, if you share them. Perfect. All right. So then we are going to wash our hands with warm tap water and soap. Then when we're done with that, after we wash our hands, everything is decontaminated. We're going to hang it up so that it will dry. We don't want to put wet PPE away on our spill carts or in our totes, in our cupboards, because then in a month when you need it again, it's going to be moldy and stinky and you're not going to have PPE. So make sure that you get it hung up to dry. I see that I've got some pegs over here behind me that I'm gonna hang my PPE up on to get it dry. That's how you clean it. It's quite a process, but it's very, very important. So thanks for watching.